MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
This is unfair!
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Lou Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund, covered by Robert. Lund misses. We talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Here's Carrington. Now Lund. Defended by Harris. Lund, that's good.
You thought we'd win this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. Lets it go from D. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Pass to Carrington. To the paint. Lund. Rebound by Union Elite. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Now Carrington. From downtown, gets the three to fall.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
And here's MP on the outside. Goes back up, and the basket is good. Got through the contact, so a free throw coming up to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Sack trailing here. Pass to Martinez. Back to Carrington. Outside, Lund. Back to Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Diaz with the steal. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Martinez can't get it to go. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. That 3 off the mark.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
A nice shot by Robert.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Martinez. Down low. Lunge. And he's off on that one.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen away by Robert. Here's MP. He's got 24. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Robert. Here's MP. 6 to shoot. Harris out on the wing. Good trade. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Here's Lund. Pass to Lund. MP grabs the miss. And here's Harris. Count the basket. And you watch Brandon Harris. You can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack the defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Timeout called by Stack. We'll talk things over. Deciding to make a change here.
Ben Olsen, Steven Robinson. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Martinez. Outside Pagan. Here's Olsen. Now Martinez. With just 5 to shoot from past the arc. Harris comes down with the board. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Martinez outside. Robinson from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
That's strong fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's MP. 27 points for him. Drains the triple.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Martinez outside. Bird with a double. Outside, Robinson. Carrington. Three-pointer. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Olsen. Fires it. Harris comes down with the board.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Diaz. Now Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Brendan Harris.
Man, oh man, he is feeling it from three-point range here. All of a sudden, he just can't seem to miss.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite ahead, opening a huge gap, and we'll be back in just a moment. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Here's MP. Finds Bird. Now Harris. Here's MP. He's got 32. Outside Diaz. And it's off from three-point range. And it's SAC's ball. And here's Carrington. On the wing, Carrington. Lays it up and bakes it in.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Here's MP. Pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 16.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now here's Lund. Kicks it out to Martinez. Now Lund. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Robert. And again, SAC good for 2.
Strong pass. Plays the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Diaz. Now Harris. And here's Bird. Diaz. Pagan defending. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Now here's Lund, covered by Robert. Lund inside, Robert on him. Lund misses. Union Elite with the ball.
Come around.
Here's MP. Pagan defending. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Carrington, no good. Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. And he's going for the oop here.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And it's SAC with the ball. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one. And Union Elite with possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. The three. That shot off the mark.
Who's got MP?
Now here's Mitchell. Here's MP. He's got 36 in this one. The fader. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Pagan. One. An easy 2 points on the way up.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did this. Insane display.
Perfect passes make it easy for scores. This is how you involve your teammates.
Move around.
To the inside. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Hilton. Martinez. Here's Pagan. Offline with the baseline J. Here's MP. And the shot goes in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. Now here is Martinez. Now here's Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Pagan. Up top, Lund with plenty of space. And again, Sack good for two.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Here's MP. Out to the left wing. Left side, Pagan. Out to the wing. Inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Number
Man, you can
15.
hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Here's Cunningham.
Come on, go over that.
Martinez, left side. Pagan. No good on the triple. From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Now Pagan. To the inside. That counts. He's put up a baker's dozen, making 8 of them.
Pagan looking like a true floor general. I mean, he's confident. He's already got a tremendous feel for the pick and roll.
2 minutes
Down
remaining
low.
in the game. 2
Baked
minutes.
in off the glass.
2 points.
His passing is locked in,
Number
even when the man is in motion.
On offense, here's Sack. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Here's MP. And he loves it up towards the rim. Fast break. Here we go. Outside, Lund. Martinez. Back to Lund. Doesn't fall, and he's now 8 of 14. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Here's the pick. From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Now here's Martinez. Here's Hilton. Right side, Pagan. Over to the left wing. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Lunge. The layup missed. He throws it down.
MP.
Oh man, that was vicious, fellas. Two-handed monster slam.
There was no one that was going to stop him on that one.
And I'm glad they didn't try. You wouldn't want anybody getting hurt out there.
Yo, watch it.
Here's Hilton. The 17-footer. No good that time. Here's MP. Let's go with the three. Yes!
Even when you've scored more than half the points, that's a major contribution right there.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.